You keep hearing the same advice. Do not get hacked. Here's the thing. Nobody hacked these wallets. The owners signed the drain themselves, on genuine hardware, with steady hands, in one tap. I'm Rachel from ChainSense. In the next 5 minutes, how a wallet drainer actually works, the 3 disguises it wears, and the routine that catches it before you sign. Let us open the machine. On most chains, tokens support a feature called an approval, a standing permission that lets a smart contract move your tokens on your behalf. Decentralized exchanges need it to work. Lending markets need it. It is legitimate plumbing. A drainer is simply a malicious contract asking for that same permission, behind a screen designed to look routine. You think you are minting an NFT or claiming an airdrop. What you actually sign is an approval, sometimes an unlimited one. And here is the detail that changes everything. The drain does not have to happen at that moment. An approval persists until you revoke it. The sweep can come an hour later or a month later when you no longer connect the site to the loss. Last year's largest single phishing theft worked exactly this way. One malicious approval signature. $6.5 million gone. Not a hack in any meaningful sense. A permission slip freely given. Everything else, the fake sites, the urgency, the countdown timers, is packaging around that one signature. Disguise 1, the fake mint, or the airdrop claim. A countdown, a whitelist spot, a wallet connect prompt. Urgency is the tell. Disguise 2, the migration or support page. Your wallet supposedly needs an update. Your funds supposedly need verifying. No legitimate wallet ever asks you to sign something to prove ownership out of the blue. Disguise 3, the marketplace signature. Gasless listings mean you can sign assets away with a message that costs nothing and looks like nothing. And there is a newer twist. Since Ethereum's Pectra upgrade, one signature type can bundle several actions together, so a single careless tap can authorize more than it ever could before. Now, the correction most people need to hear. Your hardware wallet does not stop any of this. It protects your keys, not your approvals. Sign a malicious approval on a hardware device and it is still perfectly valid. The attacker never needed your key. Even the biggest exchange failure of 2025 belonged to this same family. The screen said one thing, the payload was another. The full anatomy of that one is in the multi-sig deep dive on this channel. The defense is a routine, not a product. Move 1, simulate. A transaction simulator shows what a signature will actually do to your balances before you approve it. The good news, this finally went mainstream. MetaMask now ships simulation built in. Rabbi has it on by default. Phantom runs every request through a screening engine. Standalone tools still exist for extra coverage. The honest caveat? Simulation is table stakes now, not a force field. Novel attack types slip through, so an unexpected approval request is still your call to refuse. Move 2, revoke. Approvals you granted last year are still live today. Revoke.cash is the canonical dashboard. Open source, covering more than 100 networks. Check it quarterly and kill what you no longer use. One warning, phishing clones of Revoke.cash exist. Bookmark the real site once and never reach it through a search link in a hurry. Move 3, prefer a signer that shows you decoded details before you confirm. Clear signing. So the screen and the payload finally say the same thing. One caveat there as well. Clear signing only decodes contracts it recognizes. For an unknown one, it can quietly fall back to raw data. Treat that fallback as a stop sign, not an inconvenience. So the next time a site wants a signature, slow down for 10 seconds. Ask what permission it is really requesting. Simulate it if anything feels off. And revoke the leftovers this weekend, because they never expire on their own. That routine costs you nothing. Skipping it has a price tag you have already heard. The full written playbook, every disguise, every tool, is linked in the description. The drainer didn't break in. You let it in. Subscribe to ChainSense. I'm Rachel. See you in the next one.